Alright guys, so it's Monday, October 3rd, 2021. First official day of the marathon training. So far I've been working on a cup of coffee. This is I call it like a half calf. um, I make the coffee with, it's a single serve, so it's like half, I use half decaf coffee and half regular coffee. Just because I'm trying to watch my caffeine a little bit, kind of, sort of. And then I also have some hazelnut creamer in there. I just kind of eyeballed it today. I'm working on some water. My goal is to drink a gallon of water a day. So this is a 40 ouncer. I already drank 8 ounces this morning before I left. So I'm working on that. For lunch today, I had some hard-boiled eggs, but I think I burnt them. It's talent to burn those. Because when I was making them yesterday, I forgot about them. Yeah, I took a little bite of one, and it was gross. So I had half a hard-boiled egg white. I have a kiwi, and I have a leftover cheese enchilada that I'm going to have as well. Cheese and olives, I guess, technically. So that's my lunch, I guess, mainly an enchilada and a kiwi, because my eggs are gross. Yep. Just wanted to tell you what I was having for lunch, and I guess kind of like breakfast. So, I'm not a big breakfast person usually, so yeah, that's that. My pre-workout snack is this orange muffin. All right, so I've been prepping some stuff. I made a cornbread. I guess it's called Johnny Cake, but I made cornbread. Just from the box. And then I have a nut loaf in the oven right now. Which I just made it with, this is kind of the recipe I jotted down. I based it off of something I saw on TikTok. But I basically used half a pound of walnuts, half a pound of almonds, and then a half a pound of mostly craisins. I had some other raisins that were open too that I threw in there too. And then we had brown sugar. This is baking powder, a little bit of flour, and some eggs, just to I guess bind it. So yeah, just wanted to share that. And there's the finished nut loaf. I was gonna steal a walnut real quick. QC. Yeah. Gotta let that set. Cool. So, I'm out in the garage gym. So my training for today, it's actually a cross training day. So first official day of marathon training, and it's a cross training day. It's funny. So I'm not even running yet. But anyway, I am gonna do a warm-up walk. So I'll just pick one of the walking workouts from the treadmill on iFit here. I know I've been working through the Everest challenge again, but I kind of already did that, and since I'm no longer doing the Climb Everest challenge, I kind of don't really care too much about it. But there was another one I was working my way through. It's a U.S. road trips walk. 25-minute walk, only a mile. Nope, that's not the one actually. I don't know what I'm doing. Doo-da, doo-da. I don't know what I'm doing. Doo-da, doo-da. What am I doing? Doo-da. I'll come back to you. Okay. So this one's actually, it works out. It's only going to be a 15-minute walk, less than a mile. It's the iconic Nashville Walk, downtown Nashville, Tennessee. That's what it's called. So that'll be good because about a 15-minute warm-up. It's only meant to be a warm-up. It's not my main workout because I'm just going to do that for a warm-up, like I said. And then I'm going to actually do some strength training today. So, yeah. Alrighty. Finishing workout. Alright, so now I did my little warm-up walk. I got a little bit of a sweat going. Now I'm going to go into my strength training. So let me talk about that a little bit. So I have a log here. I've been keeping track. Because actually for a while, I was pretty consistent with doing strength training a couple days a week. And then life happened. And then it's been very sporadic since. It's been, wow, July 19th was the last time I did this. So I'm basically going to be starting at like square one with my strength training. So I'm just kind of looking to see. I think that's what I actually did last time. Yeah, that's what I've been doing pretty much. So, yeah. So it's an upper body day. So this needs to go. It's an upper body day. So yeah, so I'll be doing so it's gonna be about 30-minute workout all in all. I'm gonna start with some dumbbell curls, and then do a bunch of stuff on here, and then some ab work on the floor. So finish the workout. This is all my stuff I recorded. Strength training is a work in progress for me. So like I don't have really super big numbers or anything as far as strength goes because that's just been something that I've always needed to work on. So it's an ongoing thing, and I think the more consistent, and then I do know the more consistent I am with the strength training, the stronger I'll get, because I've gotten myself stronger. And then the thing is, it's just harder for me to, it's been harder for me to keep up with the strength training. So luckily I have this bad boy now. So it's helping. So time to figure out some dinner after I clean up and stuff. So I'm just warming up some dinner. I'm just gonna have some like spaghetti, essentially. It was just some leftover like linguine noodles with some like four cheese marinara or pasta sauce or something. Anyway, it was just some leftover stuff. So make myself a big old bowl of pasta for dinner. So, and I'm halfway through my water intake for the day. So I don't know. Well, almost halfway through. Once I finish that glass over there, I'll be halfway through. That's my dinner. Bye. And there's my dinner. Just so you know. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna have water with it. A lot of times for dinner I usually have a soda, but today I'm just wanting some water. And I gotta get my water intake up anyway, so might be a swap I have to make. All right, I decided to have my dinner time soda after all. It's a Coca-Cola today. That's just what I have on hand. I have a gummy mix. I love gummies. I'm just having some of those. I'm just finishing my night off with a protein shake. So I have 8 ounces of liquid in here. This is actually 4 ounces of just regular vitamin D milk. And then 4 ounces of water. I usually like to use almond, like this. I usually like to just try and do 8 ounces of almond milk, typically, but we have some, we just have the regular milk in there that we need to use up, so I don't mind using it for this. So I use Gainful for my protein usually, just because that's my favorite protein. I actually heard about this from, I think it was, her name's Louise Lane or something. Anyway, I found it on YouTube. I was watching her video. She was talking about Gainful, and I don't know, I felt like trying it out, and I find it, it's a flavorless protein, and it's customized to you, based on your needs and stuff. And then they have the flavored packets, so you can have like variety. This is the matcha green tea. I actually don't like this one, but I like the variety. But I like to get the variety pack because I like to have all the other flavors. So I guess I'm just gonna have this one just to kind of get rid of it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have today. Like I said, I'm using Gainful. Pretty much that's the protein I buy now. I think I do still have some other proteins. I think I have some actually like Gatorade protein or I don't even know what they call it. Their protein powder down there I've had for a while. But I do use, I mean, it's just chocolate flavored protein. So I mean, I'm not opposed to using it. But Gainful. So like I said, I'm just gonna have this protein shake, and then that's it for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. So it's Tuesday now, and so I have my coffee, same coffee as yesterday, my little half cap as I call it, with hazelnut creamer. Lunch today is some Hawaiian chicken. I had marinated it and cooked it up to be like a Hawaiian chicken teriyaki type of deal. So it's gonna be Hawaiian chicken, broccoli, brown rice. I think I put some liquid aminos in there instead of like the teriyaki sauce, and there may have been, and I think I have the marinade that I used for the chicken. I cooked down the marinade and used the sauce, so I think it's still in there for that. So I'm just waiting for it to warm up now. Okay, bye. So here's the little bowl. There's actually also pineapple in here too. I forgot about that. That's it. So I'm home now, and I'm gonna have a little pre-workout snackage. I just remembered I had my nut loaf in there. Hold on, hold that thought. All right, so I'm having a bit of my nut loaf. It didn't really stick together like it did the last time, but that's probably just because I chopped them last time and this time I didn't. So I have some of my nut loaf, and then I have one leftover biscuit from Popeyes the other day with some honey. That's my sort of pre-workout snack. All right, so it's been probably about an hour since I've been home. I ended up just kind of relaxing, decompressing a little bit. I forgot my shoes. That's the kind of day it's been. Anyways, I'm gonna get my shoes on and then I'm gonna go and do my first official run of the marathon training. It's a 2-mile run today. I'm just gonna go on the treadmill, just cause, well, these girls, where are they? These girls, I don't want to leave them. So I'll just leave them. Let them run free while I do my treadmill. So it's almost 6, so Melissa usually is home by now. So I was hoping, I was kind of, part of the reason that I waited this long is because it got to like 5:15-ish or so, and I'm like, and that's usually when Melissa starts getting home soon, around 5:15, 5:30. So I was kind of waiting for her, but it looks like she's having a bit of a late day today. So, because I was gonna do a neighborhood run actually, but I'll just do a treadmill run. So it shouldn't take me more than a half an hour. It should probably only take me about for 30 minutes. No, not 30 minutes. For a 2-mile run, shouldn't take me more than about 24, 25 minutes. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know how it goes. So that's that. Alright, today's run, 2 miles even, 23:02, 11:31 average pace. Good job. Alright, so let's talk about the run. So it was a good workout. 2 miles. I ran the whole thing, 11 and a half, just over. I think it was 11:31 is what I just said. 11:31 average pace, which is pretty good pace for me. With treadmill runs, I do tend to have a faster pace, just because the treadmill kind of makes me, forces me to keep the pace. So that's not an accurate pace for, it's not accurate data for where my pace is right now for an actual 2-mile run. But that was good. I ran the full 2 miles, and it was a little bit of a faster pace, like I said, but I'm okay with that. For my training runs, I'm okay with having some that are faster pace like that and some that are more slow and steady type of paces. And actually, you should be kind of changing it up like that. Not kind of changing your paces up and stuff, your types of runs. So it works out perfectly. Like I said, it was a 2-mile run. I was all out, now you can tell I was all out of breath. But again, so there's a few variables to consider here. One, it's hot out here. I don't have my fan going, which I've been having my fan going for my workouts lately. I didn't have it on today, just because I didn't feel like it was as hot today as some days, and it was a shorter workout. At least in my brain, I was thinking it was a shorter workout, so I maybe wouldn't need it as much. I probably should have had it on, but it's also good for me to train in this more hot type of environment, just because for me personally, I am naturally kind of hot-blooded. For lack of a better word, I'm always warm. I'm naturally warm. So it's good for me to it's good for me to kind of get myself used to working out in the heat like this sometimes, because then race day I won't get as overheated because my body will be used to it. That's my thought process. I don't know if there's any scientific research behind that. I feel like I've heard about like training to adapt to the heat and stuff before, but again, I'm not super familiar. Need some water. Anyway, but yeah, it was my first, yes, like I said, it was a 2-mile run. First run officially of the training plan, and it was good. It was a good run. Overall, I was very happy. I'm very happy with how I did on it. And like I said, with treadmill runs, I do tend to go at a faster pace, than I would if I'm running just like not on a treadmill. So the 11.5-minute pace was faster than I know that's faster than what my actual pace is right now. I'd say my actual pace probably between the 12 to 13.5 minute mark if I had to guess. But I haven't run out and about in a while, so I really don't even know. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I'll take my gym clothes with me to work, and then change into them and go for a run on my way home. That might work out better for because then I could come home and then I don't have to worry about the dogs. I can go on, and then I can, like I said, I can just come home and just relax. So, which I do find that works out better when I do my runs on my way home. I thought about doing it like that today, but for some reason I just decided not to. So, but like I said, I think that's something I'm just gonna do moving forward. Like I said, so 2 miles done, 11.5 minute average pace, which is pretty good. Again, treadmill, faster pace, more intense workout. So take that for what it is. Also, hydration, super important. So with these runs, I definitely know my water intake will definitely naturally increase more, which is good because I didn't hit my gallon yesterday. I got, I think, a little over halfway. I didn't hit it. So today I think I'll be able to hit it a little bit easier just because hot workout. So just wanted to update you on my hydration situation. Yeah, and I think we're doing turkey tacos for dinner tonight, so that's that.
Investigation underway to see if it was design flaw or pilot error. We're going to want to cooperate with the press as soon as possible to get the other statement and overview. Yes. Sure.
Put our names on a sheet of paper to say that we are legally bound to each other.
All right, so I am going to end my night with a protein shake again. It's not normal, but I just feel a little peckish and I like to have something before I go to bed. So I'm not like starving, but it's a little something. So I'm just gonna make it exactly the same way I made it yesterday, with the milk and the water mix. And my flavor of choice today is sea salt caramel. This one's really good with coffee. If you want to do a protein coffee, this one's really good. I actually have a whole box of these for that reason, but I haven't been on that yet. I haven't been doing that lately. All right, Wednesday now, the 5th of October. Been sipping on my coffee as usual. Same half and half, decaf and caffeinated, and with the hazelnut creamer. For lunch today, I had some hard-boiled eggs, but they look like, I think I burnt my hard-boiled eggs. Because I cook them in Instapot and I had forgotten about them and they were in there a long time. So I guess I just have a kiwi and some leftover spaghetti. That's my lunch. So there's the spaghetti. So the spaghetti is actually banza pasta, which is chickpea pasta. Pretty good. And then the tomato sauce I use, and I actually use this for the last pasta sauce too, but the brand is like a Mezzetta. I think it's like Mezzetta or something. Pretty healthy and pretty good. Well, it's supposed to be like low carb or something, but it's pretty good. So this is a pretty low carb pasta dish, relatively speaking. It's about 4 o'clock right now. And I'm gonna be going for a run on my way home, but I am hungry, so I have this random bag of Lay's that I found in my classroom. They were left over from, I gave them to my kids at one point. So I'm gonna be eating these, just have something in my system, drink some more water, and I have a few coffees to make before I head out. I'm hoping to be out of here maybe half an hour-ish. We'll see. I just finished my 3-mile run. I came to a park that's kind of on my way home from, well, it's pretty much on my way home from work. So I do like to come to this park and do runs and walks and stuff. It's been a while since I've done this. Anyway, I did do my run here today, 3 miles. My average pace was 12 minutes, 48 seconds per mile, which it's better than I thought I was as I was running, because a lot of times my pace, I noticed, was above 13 minutes per mile. But I do know it did go into the 12s. My goal is to try and get it into, I want to try and get it under 12, especially for these shorter ones. So it was a good run today. It definitely did feel slow as I was running, so I'm not surprised at my pace being slow. But my goal is to get it, like I said, consistently under 12 minutes. So, all right, I gotta go. Back home now, and I'm just eating my gummy mix. I am just gonna munch on this. I don't feel bad about it. This, I don't even know how much I eat. I just kind of graze because I love gummies. That's all. Sorry for talking with my mouth full. Update. I pretty much polished these off. It's just one of those kind of days where they're just hitting the spot. Having some McDonald's. Fries, nuggets, and pie. Don't know if I'm gonna eat both of those. Probably not. Alright, so today, it's Thursday. So I got my coffee going, usual suspect. I got some leftover nuggets, so 10 piece. And I got kiwi, and I got couple cheeses. I might save one for later. I haven't decided yet. And a Cracker Jack. Not the healthiest of lunches, but it's kind of what I threw together because I gave up on my eggs because they were all burnt. All right, so I probably ate about 2/3 of this bag. I'm over it. So, done with that. I think I'm gonna eat this cheese just because it's been sitting for a while now. So, I don't want it to sit any later. And then I did pack this RX bar. It's the blueberry one. I do like the RX bars, but the chocolate sea salt, I think it is the best that I've had so far. But anyway, this is gonna be my little pre-workout before I go on my run later, because yesterday I was starving at the end of the day. So yeah, bye. So I'm home now. I'm not I haven't done my run yet. We're actually going to go out to dinner tonight. So I decided to come home and I'll do my run after dinner, but I do need a little snack. I didn't have my protein bar. I'll save it for tomorrow. So I'm gonna have some of my nut loaf and maybe the biscuit. So you can barely see me, but I'm walking back to my starting point now. I just finished up my 3-mile run today. Felt pretty good today, I have to say, a lot better than yesterday. Obviously it's a night run, significantly cooler, so that definitely contributes to that. We can talk more inside. All right, now that you guys can actually see me. Dinner was just we actually did a little fun little date night challenge type thing. So I had it was definitely a splurge type of day, but sometimes you need those. So I had a venti apple crisp iced macchiato with 2%. That's oat milk thing they're doing, not where it's at. So I had that. Then went to Red Robin. Had like a pretzel cheeseburger, fries. I drank water there. I don't know where I am on my water today because I haven't been tracking, to be honest. So I know I'm not where it should be. Anyways, that. Then we went to. We also went to Sonic. Got a little pretzel twist. And we went to Crumble. We split it was like a peanut butter M&M cookie. It's really good, actually. We split that, and we had a little thing of froyo. It was like a pumpkin cheesecake swirl froyo, with some toppings, a little bit amount. So it sounds like a lot, but which it was, but it's not as bad as it sounds because we split the last two things. So just that was dinner. It was quite the smorgasbord today, but sometimes you just gotta treat yourself. That's why I talk about balance. So some days you do that. Sometimes you splurge on all the things. Sometimes you have a salad and call it a day. Just finishing the night off with a little handful of chocolate-covered raisins. All right, guys. So, it's Friday, October 7th, 2021. It's recess right now. So today I'm actually doing, I keep looking to see if there's like anyone behind me. I'm so paranoid. I don't know. I'm doing just a regular coffee. I'm not doing the whole half calf thing today because just used my Keurig to make a cup of coffee today because I didn't have any clean mugs at home. So I like to-go mugs, the ones that I like to use. So I just decided to make myself some coffee here. And so, like I said, that just means it'll be like fully loaded. And then I have 4 of these little individual creamers in it. So just wanted to check in about that. Okay, bye. It's lunchtime now. I have some more leftover McDonald's nuggets. Today I also have a plum. I have a couple of these cheeses again, and I've actually got some mini cookie stashes and this maple pecan date perfect granola thing. So that's what I have for lunch. Yeah. All right, so I'm getting ready to head out. I'm gonna go change and then go do my run on a trail on the way back. I figured I just finished my coffee I started this morning, and for the rest of my sort of pre-workout snack, I'm just gonna have one of these bags of Teddy Grahams because why not? So I am back home, obviously. I have not done my run yet. I decided to not go to the trail today, mainly because I just felt like I needed to come home and kind of hydrate better, I think, because like I just felt like I need more water and stuff, and I didn't have a big enough water container. So I'm gonna be doing, and plus it was a little on the warm side, so I was feeling a little bit warmer today than typically. So I just decided to, like I said, to go ahead and come home. At first I was gonna come home and do like a neighborhood run, but I think I'm gonna do a treadmill run. I think I'm just gonna look up a workout that's 4 miles or more, because my long run today is 4 miles. So so I'm gonna find a workout that's 4 miles on the treadmill, and that'll be my run for today. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it now or later. I think I'm gonna relax for a little bit at least, and then do it. I'm also drinking what's left of this. This is actually, Melissa had gotten this yesterday, and Starbucks really messed up the order. This, I believe, is the mango dragon fruit refresher, and it's with lemonade, which Starbucks was not supposed to have lemonade on here, but that's okay. It's not bad. So I'm gonna have what's left of this. So it's like about 2/3 of this Trenta here. So I'll be sipping on that. I am probably gonna find another snack here so it's a little bit more substantial than the little bag of Teddy Grahams. Oh yeah, I have my nut loaf. I'll just probably have some of that. I'm looking for a straw, guys. Looking for a straw. All right, found a straw. Anyway, that's my update. All right, so instead of my nut loaf today, I'm going to actually make myself a little turkey sandwich. Yeah, this bread is still good, so I'm gonna use one of these and some turkey, and I'm gonna make myself a turkey sandwich. Literally, it's just meat and buns, because that sounds good, and because this drink is actually really sweet because of the lemonade and stuff. I want this to balance it out. So I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna relax for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get ready to go out and work out. All right, 4 mile run, 12 minute, 31 minute average pace. Okay. So today's workout. It was a good workout. It was my first long run of the training. It was 4 miles. I did walk maybe about a mile of it, if that. Probably less than a mile, I would say. I ran most of it. My pace, as you saw, was still really good, so that's good. My issue was it was a treadmill run, and so as I mentioned before, my treadmill runs, I always they're more intense because I go faster. So I definitely started I started a pace that was faster than it should have been. I think that's just me, because that's me kind of trying to get it done faster, and it ends up biting me because I don't get it done faster. I mean, ultimately, my average pace was 12.5 minutes, which if I had slowed it down and gone at a 5.0 like I should have, it would have been about a 12-minute mile. So really, it didn't, it ultimately didn't help me to go out that fast. So I guess next time I just gotta come out and do it at that faster pace. Not faster, slower pace from the beginning, and just really work on keeping that steady pace throughout the whole thing. But I do think that if I had ran outside, it would have gone better as far as that goes. I probably would have ran at a slower pace, because as you saw, my outside runs do typically end up being a little bit end up being slower. So I think if I had ran at that pace, which is about like a 12:45 mile, which is slow compared to other people that I watch on YouTube. But I do compare myself to them, but I don't beat myself up over it, because I know my fitness level and kind of where I've come from, and where is 12 minutes and 45 is a 12-minute 45-second average pace my best? No. There was a time, I was down to about 11.5 minutes at my, when I was running a lot more consistently. But 12 minutes 45 seconds for my average pace on my mile is not bad. So, and it's still right on track with my marathon training, with my marathon pace so far. So I'm okay with this so far. My longer runs are going to be where my struggle is. So we'll see how as those progress, we'll see kind of how it all works out. But I do think that I would have been able to run the whole thing if I had been at that 12-minute 45-second average pace running outside. So I guess we'll just see. But I was thinking earlier, and I still agree with this thought, but so far, knock on wood, my marathon training has actually been relatively easy. So I think I started at a really good place. When I found this plan and I saw it, I was like, this seems really easy, very doable. So that's why I decided to push forward with it. And I do continue to believe that this is a very doable program. And of course, I did adjust a little bit. I did add in my easy run day to it, just because I think it's important to have that easy run. So that's but the bulk of my training is for this week is done. So that's good. And I think continuing forward, I think as I move forward, my body will adjust, and I'll get stronger and stuff, and it'll continue to feel good. So like I said, I just have my easy run on Sunday. That's when I'm going to do it. And that one will be just an easy pace run. So that'll be like a jog run thing. I might do a running workout on the treadmill, or like a run walk type of workout on the treadmill. As long as, just because I don't need to focus on a pace. Well, I don't need to focus on the faster. It's designed. Well, okay, let's put it this way. It's an easy run, so it's designed to be at an easy pace. It's an active recovery. So. I just need to drink a whole lot of water because I'm dying. All right, I also just realized I forgot to fill you in. So I did say, so the workout actually happened later. I think when I talked to you before the last clip, I was eating my sandwich. And then I was gonna go work out, but then ended up not happening. I had dinner. But my eating patterns are very interesting. I tend to be a grazer sometimes. I tend to just eat a little here, eat a little there. I don't know. But my eating habits are weird, but I mean, it's working for my training right now, and everything. Anyway, bye. Okay, I need to get back on here again because I forgot. So dinner was this pizza pull-apart thing. So it's just some of those Grand biscuits. We cut them up. We put some cheese and some pizza sauce and olives on them and stuff, and made into a pizza pull-apart thing. So I had that with marinara for dipping. Actually, it was a tomato basil sauce, so technically it wasn't marinara, but same idea. And then I had a Coke with that. But now, like I said, I'm just drinking water. I've been really bad about tracking my water the last couple of days, so I need to get back on that tomorrow. But yeah, so now I'm gonna leave for a while. I don't know if I'll be back. We'll see. All right, I'm finishing the night real quick with this Pure Protein bar. This one is chewy chocolate chip. Hey guys, it's Saturday now. I haven't had a chance to check in. It's actually an off day from training. As far as eating today, I've had about 5 of this. There's these like sweet tart rope things. I had 5 of those. A couple little Fig Newtons. And we went out for breakfast. I had pork chops, eggs, and like an O'Brien potatoes, and a slice of pumpkin bread. So it was a pretty big breakfast. And then I also had a venti Starbucks apple crisp macchiato iced, because why not? Speaking of ice, I'm not gonna have one of these, which these are cool because they kind of give you that soda feeling, and they're only 5 calories. Some of them are 0. So just thought I'd check in, let you know. It's about 4:38 right now. So just wanted to check in. Yeah. Yep, that's it. All right, so you probably can't see me. But I've been a horrible vlogger today, I realize. Anyway, I just want to check in the dark. I'm finishing up a walk just to get my steps in. Soft day for training, so I don't have to do anything really as far as that goes. But like I said, I'm just doing another walk. It's my second one. For dinner, I had calzone from this place called Calzone Life or something like that. And it just had ground beef, olives, mozzarella cheese, marinara sauce. That was my dinner. I had the whole thing. All right, I'm just gonna finish the night off with these 3 peanut butter cookies. All right, guys, it's Sunday now, and I thought I'd check in with you. So far I've had some coffee and a couple breakfast burritos. The coffee was a mixture of a vanilla, French vanilla, I think, flavored coffee and regular coffee. None of it's decaf, it's all regular, with some almond, I think it was caramel macchiato, almond milk creamer thing. I think I took a picture, so I'll put it there. Breakfast burritos. Had a piece of bacon I had 2 of them. Had a piece of bacon, a little Carb Smart tortilla, eggs, probably about 2 to 3 in each. I don't know. I'd say close to 2, 2.5. I don't know. A couple eggs in each. Shredded cheese. I cooked up some peppers and onions, put in there. And then these like cauliflower hash brown patty things. Put a picture here. Yeah, that's my update. I do have an easy run to do today, so that's on my agenda too today at some point. It's an Oreo cheesecake pie, huh? Yeah. All right, so I finished my run. Hi, baby. It was a 15:48 average mile, which for an easy run, that's not bad, because it's supposed to be an easy run. So I'm okay with that. So I did have to make a slight adjustment to my schedule this week. I basically flip-flopped yesterday and today. Yesterday was supposed to be my easy run. Today was supposed to be my off day. I just flip-flopped them. No big deal. I'm flexible with my training. But yeah, so I just finished logging all my workouts for the last couple days. Now, this coming week, I think I'm going to have to make a couple adjustments to my training schedule, just because I have things planned that will interfere with my training a little bit, so it will work out in my favor to... Callie, what are you doing, girl? She found my backpack. Anyway, it'll work out better for me to make a couple adjustments. So I'm just gonna adjust. Like I said, I'm gonna adjust this coming week's schedule for training, and then kind of go from there. Well, I want to try and finish up planning the rest of my training schedule. Then I can print this all up. So let me show you. So just so you guys have an idea of what I'm talking about. So this is my spreadsheet, and I created this spreadsheet a long time ago. So I actually started off on just some lined paper like this, and I would split it and basically have a date, day, and workout column. Then I started putting it onto a spreadsheet instead to kind of make it easier, I guess. And so this has just been kind of a living document since. So, so I highlight the workouts as I finish them, and I don't want to delete any of my workouts because I want to have the training schedule and everything, and I want to have it all for future reference. And over here, I'm just putting my average pace along the side so I can keep track of that. And then I have my overall goal as of right now, which is the 15-minute mile for a full marathon by March 19th. And now, so yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and adjusting as I go. And I have this blocked off. Well, this first section says range because it was 8 days on this section, which you saw. You'll have already seen this video before this one. Yeah, you'll have already seen the video that had this one in. But anyway, and then it goes week by week after that. It's just a little easier for me to manage. That's something I did adjust for this round of training. Anyway, so this is the stuff down here that I'll have to make a couple adjustments just because of the stuff I'm going to be doing now for spring break. Because I was going to do something on Saturday, but I'm not going to do that now. But then there's another day, I believe, Thursday, I think, will probably be my off day. I have to double check because I'm doing something. And in my long run, I'm going to have to move to another day because I'm doing a hike on Friday morning. So I just got to figure out everything here. So we'll see. But I just wanted to show you this. I'm going to end the video for this week here. I think if I have anything tonight, it'll probably be something small like a protein bar or maybe even a protein shake. I'm not super hungry. So something like that. But yeah. So first official week of marathon training in the bag. And I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm pleasantly surprised with how well it's going so far. And yeah. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future updates and the notification bell. Leave a comment down below. Just why not? And yeah. Like I said, subscribe so you can see my progression as we get to the marathon, guys. Things are gonna get crazy. Bye.